Do you want to start your own business, but you are not sure if you're cut out for it? Have you been wondering if business is really for you? Have you been planning to start a business and yet you could not make up your mind? In this episode, we'll talk about the first of the three-part series entitled Six Kinds of People Who Should Not Start Businesses. Are you one of them? The first type of people who should not start business is someone who is impatient and who wants instant success. Mommy N, you mean to say your program for me to be able to start a business takes 3 long months? Why so long? Why is it that other seminars are just 2 weekends and some even for just half a day? My answer, starting a business is a skill. Actually, it's not just one skill. It's a set of interrelated skills. In my previous episodes about the 5 things they did not teach you in school about business that you should watch out for, you learn that it is composed of many interrelated skills, and under each skill, you need to learn many micro skills. And just like any skills, it takes time to get it to mastery. Now, think of our champions, Heidelin Diaz and Manny Pacquiao. They got to where they are with years of practice, right? Even basketball players in games that you see along the streets did not learn to play basketball in just 2 days. What's more if it is a business? And can you watch a video and try to learn how to play basketball? No, right? This is why you cannot watch a video or read a book and expect to start a successful business. Sure, you learn the theories and principles in basketball and in business, but applying what you learned takes time. It not only takes repetition, you need to have a correct form also. So you must be patient. You must be willing to do the work for years. Now, if you are in a hurry, you are sure to fail. The shortcut is to have someone who knows the game and who has the coaching skills to teach you and guide you, just like Freddie Roach for Pacquiao or the team of coaches of Heidelin. The basketball player sa Kanto has no coach, of course. Bara-bara lang. Now, the question I have for you is, would you want to be a basketball player? If you will be a basketball player, do you want to be a Kanto boy player or a PBA or even an NBA type of player? So, do you see the difference in the patience level between the Kanto boy and the PBA player and the NBA player as well? Milo conducts basketball clinics every summer to train boys to play basketball every summer. My sons enrolled in them, and I saw how intense the drills were. Defense, ball handling, different kinds of drills. This ensures that the kid grows up with the right posture and the right basics so that when he grows up, his form is right and his ball handling skills are also correct. Kanto boy does not have those kinds of trainings, right? So all things equal, the well-trained is surely better than one who just learned by watching others play, right? Now the question is, do you want to be a Kanto business owner or a business builder who owns several businesses or a business with several branches? So our first lesson here is that to be a successful business builder, there is no such thing as instant success. One has to be patient. Now, I see that most of you here are patient because you will not be watching or listening to me until this point if you're not patient, right? So you have qualified for the first requirement. And let's now go to number 2. You should never start a business if you are not teachable or if you are a know-it-all. All these seminars are just foolishness. That's what some of my loved ones tell me. The consultant just wants to take money, to make money, they say. Well, they were partly right. Nowadays, consultants, coaches, and mentors like me have expenses like expensive internet connection, rent, electricity, as well as people to work on their videos, social media, and marketing expenses like Facebook ads. So they also need to earn because they cannot give everything for free. What I also learned in my 5 years of doing this is that people whom I teach for free, they do not learn. They do not value what they learn. And therefore, they don't apply the lessons. This is why even if I do free Facebook Lives, YouTube videos, webinars, and podcasts, I also conduct paid courses. This is where I not only teach, I also give exercises and homework. I also do group and one-on-one follow-ups to make sure that what they learn from the lectures are applied. Now, if you really cannot afford to pay, you can just attend the free sessions because you will still learn. Just know that even if you are not investing money, you are investing time. And so apply what you learn. And if you apply what you learn, then you will surely level up because there is a value added to you each time you learn something and apply it right away. What's not going to work is if you think that it's foolishness. When you think you are better than the mentor, the coach, or the teacher, and that you know more, and that there is no need to listen to others. My father was a teacher, and as a little girl, he has always taught me to be humble. He said, there is a teacher in everyone, so be quick to learn. He said, even if you are more educated than a janitor, he knows something that you don't, and so he can always be your teacher. Because from him, you can learn how to clean the toilet faster, you can learn what tools to use to clean the stains on the wall, etc. Right? This is why even now, at my age, it does not matter to me that my classmates and my new mentors are all a lot younger than I am. I do what my mentors tell me to do, and I try my best to apply what I learn from them so that I can always level up. This is why one of my mentees said, I admire you, Mommy Ann. You're able to answer any business question that we ask you. Of course, that's not true because I'm not Google. But the truth is that the reason why I know more than a lot of the seniors out there about business, that is that I ask a lot of questions. I am open to learning from anyone, from everyone. So what's the lesson here? Well, the lesson is that to be a successful business builder, we need to stop being a know-it-all and start being teachable. And the question is, did you pass the second test? Are you teachable? Are you a good candidate to be a business builder? Or are you a know-it-all who should not start a business? Now, from what I see, if you have invested the time to watch or listen to an old woman like me talk about business, it shows that you are teachable. Actually, the mere fact that you are still here at this point now listening to me is a glaring proof that you are teachable and therefore you passed the second test. So in this video, we covered the first two qualities of people who should start businesses. These are the people who are patient and willing to do the drills and people who are teachable and willing to apply. Willing to apply, that's the word. Willing to apply what they learn. This is Mommy Ann saying, be business-minded.